Okay, so non-uniform motion are those type of motion in which if the speed or the direction of the body is not remains constant. Okay, we can also say that we can also say that a body is said to be in non-uniform motion non-uniform motion if it travels in a if it travels in a straight in a straight line and cover equal distance equal distance, because the distance between two consecutive points or any 2 points is never changed. Okay, the distance between Patna to Delhi is never changed. Okay, so distance is constant, but speed and time will vary. Okay, so equal distance in unequal interval of time, an interval of time. Okay, so this is the definition of non-uniform motion. You have to write down. Okay, it covers those type of motion in which if a body covers equal distance at unequal interval of time. Unequal interval of time means if an object is started their journey from A, it goes to B. Okay, it takes first it takes 5 minutes to cover 1 kilometer, and it takes another 1 kilometer, and it takes 4 minutes to cover another 1 kilometer. So a body covers 1 kilometer in first 5 minutes when it goes A to B, but when it goes from B to C, it takes only 4 minutes. So that's why here time is unequal. That's why I am saying that unequal interval of time. Okay, if I am going to plot this one, okay, representation of non-uniform motion in this way, like we have to draw vertical axis and horizontal axis. Okay, this one is kilometer, means this one is distance, and this one is minute, means this one is time. Okay, let us take interval 1 2 3 4, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer. If you see, first kilometer cover in 2 minutes. Okay, so this way, let us assume this way, graph it goes to this way, and suddenly it goes to here, means it cover 4 kilometer in 1 minute. So this type of curved line is state that the given object is in non-uniform motion. So these are the graphical representation of uniform motion, graph of non-uniform motion. So in today's lecture, we talk about uniform motion and their graphical representation, and non-uniform motion and their graphical representation. I hope you understand well, and you need to also write down whatever the things I am writing on the board, like the definition of uniform motion, the definition of non-uniform motion, and you need to take a graph paper, draw, okay, a graph for uniform motion and draw a graph for non-uniform motion, okay. But this graph is not proper graph due to we have a white sheet, okay. You need to draw on graph paper, and you can also draw by yourself. Take an example of uniform motion, non-uniform motion, okay. Draw by yourself, okay. So by this way we complete these two important topics, uniform motion and non-uniform motion, with their graphical representation. I hope you are writing your notes every day, you are remembering it, you revise previous chapter that we already finished during classes. I hope you are preparing for your examination in a good manner, okay. So this is all about uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Let us see. If anybody asks you to find out average speed, average speed of entire journey, how will you find out? So you have to just do it one thing: sum all the summation of the distance covered by an object and divide upon the time taken during the journey, okay. If an object is started their journey, it goes from A to B, B to C, okay, A to B, B to C, okay. So I am talking about average speed, okay. So you have to just sum the distance, okay. 1 kilometer, the total distance covered in journey is 2 kilometer, and total time taken 5 minutes and 4 minutes, which is 9 minutes, okay. So this is the average speed of an object, which is in 2 kilometer upon 2 upon 9 kilometer per minute, okay. So by this way you find out the average speed, total distance covered by total time.